Welcome to your deep stretch yin yoga practice for the piriformis muscle and glutes. Perfect if you suffer from sciatica or piriformis syndrome, or if you're just looking for a good stretch. We'll get started on our backs today. Take your time rolling down. Our first posture will be a sleeping swan variation. So planting your left foot to the mat, cross your right ankle over the left knee, and then start to wiggle your left foot a little bit further out towards the left. Once you're there, bring both hands to that right knee, just weighing the knee down in the direction of your opposite shoulder. And take a moment to explore the stretch. You could walk that left foot a little further out. Take the time to find whatever feels like a good stretch to you. Looking for a place that is intense and sensational, but never painful. And once you have found your stretch for today, I invite you to close the eyes. Let the breath be slow and steady in and out through the nose. Appreciate the sensations as we hold here. Letting that knee sink deeper and deeper towards the body. And gently release hold of that knee. Wiggle the left foot back to starting position. Keep the right ankle crossed over the opposite knee. You could stay right here with your left foot planted, letting the right knee fall away from you. Or you could also lift that left foot off of the mat and take hold behind the left thigh or in the front of the shin for a second variation of sleeping swan pose. Remembering that if it ever feels too intense or painful, to back off. We want to take the time in our yin yoga poses for the body to release and relax. So stay with your deep breaths. Settle in and hold the pose. And again, let's release whatever you had hold of, setting the left foot back down, uncrossing the ankle. Take hold behind the right knee and just use the hands to take that leg around in a few small circles. Just shaking things off. You can take a couple circles the other way. And setting that right foot down, second side. Crossing left ankle over right knee, start to walk that right foot a little bit over towards the right, and then both hands will weigh down that front knee towards the opposite shoulder. Perhaps you hold here, perhaps you walk the right foot a little bit further out towards the exterior of your mat. This is your pose and your practice. You might notice that the sensation is very different on the second side. It's quite normal. And it's a great thing to learn about your own body. If you find that your mind may be wandering, you could invite it back into your space. Holding here for about 1 more minute. 10 deep breaths. For a second variation, release the knee, keep the ankle crossed as you bring that right foot back from where it came, possibly staying here, or otherwise picking up that right foot, holding the shin or the back of the thigh. Letting the legs be heavy in the direction of the chest. The eyes can stay closed. And it might be worthwhile to take a scan through the body, ensuring that no areas are holding tension. Releasing the jaw, neck, and shoulders. Relaxing through the face and the feet. Everything stays soft. If you had hold of your leg, you can gently release it to bring the right foot down. Uncrossing the ankle, taking hold behind your left knee to trace those few circles. A couple times in each direction, letting the arms do the work here. And then let that go. rolling over to one side so that you can prop yourself up into a seated position. We'll bring the legs into kind of a zigzag position. So the sole of the right foot is resting against the top of the left thigh, kind of a variation of deer pose. You could twist yourself over towards the right, holding onto your right knee with your left hand. Or you could choose to go further by releasing down onto your forearms. So a twisted deer variation. You might also feel a stretch into your lower back. You're always welcome to shift around, looking for the stretch that is most appropriate in your body. And if you have folded forwards, let the head be heavy. No real effort in propping yourself up here. Never worried about what the shape looks like. More concerned about how things feel. If you had folded over, start to press into the hands to lift yourself back up. You can bring the hands behind you and the feet flat, a windshield wiper the knees from side to side a few times, rebounding from that long hold. And the next time the knees are over towards the left, we'll take our second side, sole of the left foot towards the right knee, maybe holding onto your left knee and sitting up tall, or perhaps twisting further and folding down onto forearms. And again, releasing through the feet, the legs, and the entire upper body. Appreciating this posture for what it means to you and your body. Staying still and quiet as you breathe. Bring the palms of both hands flat. Start to walk yourself back up to a tall seat. Maybe a couple more windshield wipers with the knees might feel nice, left and right. And we'll take one more stretch here, a variation of our butterfly or turtle pose. Soles of the feet together, knees open out wide. Feet are pretty far away from the body. You could once again sit up tall, or else perhaps start to lean the upper body forwards any amount. Hands could stay behind you, fingertips could come somewhere in front of you. Or if the space is there, you could even weave the forearms under the legs. Let gravity do the work for you here. Perhaps with every deep exhale, letting you go just that little bit further. Wherever you are in this posture, see if you can just release that little bit more. Let something go here. If you had folded over, start to straighten yourself back up inch by inch. A few final windshield wipers here to shake things off. Appreciating how you feel, thanking yourself for turning up today. As we inhale the arms up overhead and exhale them down to heart center. Beautifully done. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you'd like to explore this area of your body further, I invite you to join my 3-day lower back challenge completely free. You can find the link on screen or in the description box of this video. And I wish you a wonderful day.